Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P Funk, thinking right out here in my lab. I done put the book aside because I got a few things I want to talk about. Yeah, it's about that time. Let's go. Right is it? 25 rules live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give life lessons. You tune into receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. You see where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So you know what? I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. It's rhetorical. But if you have an answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows not that they know is okay. They're spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here too. Wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you, right thinkers? Know thyself and to Maya. Be true. That was a funky Maya, but I got something on my mind right now. I ain't thinking about Maya. But, right thinkers, let's talk about, I got a question. Since when or why is becoming enlightened a bad thing? I'm starting to get a negative feedback from just trying to enlighten my people. And most of the feedback is coming from my own damn people. Sorry. If becoming enlightened, aka to know thyself, is what God wants for his people, who wants to keep us ignorant? Come on, Arsenio. Make you think, okay, that's spiritual concept. God wants the best for us. Somebody don't. Let's talk about him and who somebody is. Do you know? The more I study, and I do daily, the more I find out about. If I call them that, I gotta call them the powers that be. We know how that code signal is. If I do that, they get the algorithm, and all of a sudden I have issues. But I can't do it like that, and I don't do it like that for that purpose. So when I mention the powers that be, we already know who that is. All right. So now that's the agenda. Have been since the beginning, and it started a long time ago. How about that? For you Bible thumpers, it didn't just start there, but that's when the shackles came off physically, and that's when the mind game was put into us mentally. So yeah, they want to keep you what? Ignorant. Why? So they can continue to manipulate you. With knowledge of self, they can't do that. Moving on, we're making it real easy for them as a people. My job is to stop that. As a people, I don't give a damn about his agenda. I know how to throttle that. You say, oh, we're in the matrix. How you get out? Wake up. You get knowledge of self. You can get out. Yeah, I know how. Y'all just don't put the work in. I did. I just tried to tell you, you can do it too. Put the work in. I'll tell you what to do. And understand this. The phrase, let us, the phrase that was left to us by our ancient ancestors. You know what that was? Know thyself. They could have told us and gave us a whole laundry list of stuff that we should be prepared for, watch out for, and no, they didn't do that. They did that in all the rights, all that. That's there. But the one thing that they put out there, and they want, hopefully, this to keep ringing true. And I'm carrying I carry that damn flag. No, I'm carrying the flag of what? Know thyself is the password to what? Higher level. Because that's the only way you're going to get there is to know thyself. Okay? Anything else will fall short. So understand this. Since knowing thyself is only acquired how? Through self-knowledge. Not college, university, scholarly, none of that. Self-knowledge is spiritual. You free yourself from what? Spiritual ignorance. Spiritual enlightenment meaning I'm getting knowledge of God. I teach it. Why? Because I have it. That's why I call it that. That's what I know it to be. And everybody's slinging around like it's something good. No, you need to become spiritual. Not religious, but spiritual. Why? That way you can see things what they are. Open up the third eye, so to speak. So we live in a society that wants you to what? Stay ignorant of yourself. Why is that? Society is pushing ignorance. We are, again, let me explain to you that's what society don't tell you. We are spiritual beings having a human experience with what? Amnesia, aka lack of self-knowledge. When they figured out that who and what we worship can't be proven or disproven, they became issues of what? Bible, religion, the spiritual enslavement, okay? Call it what it is. Who we talking about? You ready? The powers that be, aka the world leader, the society leader. We know who's in charge right now, okay? If you tell me you want better, or you want to make the world a better place, you want to make America great again, not with this clown. You just straight lying. You ain't nowhere in the world you can tell me that in the same straight face. That's like, again, pissing in my face and tell me it's raining. I know better. And don't worry, time will show. The ignorant ones takes a little while. I look at it this way. I'm in a place where a bunch of people are asleep. They like being asleep. They enjoy being asleep. So if I try to wake them up, I'm the bad guy. Say hi to the bad guy. I'm about to blast music all over this damn place. Why? Y'all need to wake the hell up. That's why. What you thinking about me? I could kill us, but get your ass up. Wake up! Remember in school days, more Malcolm, Spike, they had all this understood. This ain't new information. This ain't new knowledge. To some of us it is, but this is old. This is ancient. I'm speaking ancient philosophy. Not modern, not new, not religious, ancient philosophies. Sorry. We are what I call suckers of what? The belief system. You're a sucker. If you believe Jesus Christ, if you believe he walked the earth, you are a sucker. That's like having a woman and everybody telling you how bad she is, but you just love her. You are a sucker. That's like somebody telling you your belief system is failing, your belief system is lie, your belief system ain't based on nothing but a bunch of, and you still say, well, I still believe it. Yep, sucker. One of them born every day. So y'all got to continue the cycle with a whole bunch of y'all. And it's been going on for years, and thousands of years. So you accumulate a whole lot of suckers. If I get all y'all in one room, I'll wake all y'all up. Don't care how grumpy you get. Don't care. Man, just wake up. Sucker. I'm going to get you, sucker. I'm one way or another. If you believe in that nonsense, then that's what you are. And this is why I don't follow any religion. No. Why? Because the fact that I know spiritual truth, I don't have to take spiritual belief. See where I'm going with that? So, no knock on it. I just don't subscribe to it. I'm telling you that the whole time. But the people who I fellowship with, they do. That's on them. That's their choice. No problem with me. But I thought teaching over preaching a philosophy to get you a better way of life, that I would be respected for doing that. I'm the bad guy. Talking that Egyptian shit. I ain't doing that Egyptian garb. Ain't took that trip down the Nile. I went there in search of truth and knowledge and understanding. I got all of that. Been having it for years. I'm giving it to y'all. Y'all think it's something new. No, it ain't. It's old. You just don't know. Well, old is new again. Okay, I'm bringing it back. Why? It works. Simple as that. If you throw something out that's broke, that's fine. But to throw something out that work is not smart. Why? Because you're going to get something new. What if the new don't work? Old gets old for a reason. Young people, you don't stay young. New don't stay new. At one time, this was new information. Not now. And for those who don't know it, it's just as new as it can be. So trust me, take it. Why? It's good for you. This new thing is good. God doing a new thing, okay? Now, understand this. Well, yeah, okay. I thought teaching this would be respected. Every now and then I get it wrong. All right, moving on. I ain't beat for that. But why am I the bad guy for what? For teaching my people the truth. If I was on here lying and sucking the job, and y'all would love that. Y'all suck that right up. But me telling you the truth don't go over too well. Oh well. But understand this. If you're a belief system follower, suckers, you don't pose a threat, for all you religious people, Muslims included, you don't possess a threat to the powers that be. Well, we Muslim, we North Nation of Islam, we can blah. Man, shut up. You just as stupid as the rest of them who follow any system that based on a belief. Well, we live, I'm for that. That's what religion is, living it. But if it's still wrong, it's still wrong. You live in the wrong belief system. Y'all been doing it for thousands of years. Ain't a damn thing changed. Also, you still going through the same stuff. Now, the powers that be, the reason why you don't pose a threat to Muslims and y'all Farrakhan, why? They gave you that. They know that. You just don't, okay? That's the fact. The powers that be, understand this. No, they control what? All religions. So if you're religious, they have already got your ignorance. Why? You following them. In religion you following them. I don't follow them. They don't like me. Moving on, I could care less. And y'all who follow it, y'all don't like me either. If you don't like me for telling the truth about what you believe, that's on you. That's the least of my concern. Hate me, make me enemy number one. Why? I'm just trying to tell you the truth. You think I'm gonna change that? Nope. So if you're an enemy for telling the truth, we're gonna be enemies. Let's get mortal. Moving on. But if you don't believe the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, those people who do, that means that what? You're enlightened. You're conscious. What? You ain't following that nonsense. Well, but we got okay, it's still nonsense. You got billions of nonsense following people. That's always the same damn thing. Dumb is dumb is dumb. You can't change dumb and make it smart. Nope, it's still dumb. Belief systems are dumb. Telling Trump, it's rigged against you, suckers. I'm in contact with who? With God. When? Daily. And I keep making that lesson to you last while. I got the God and I didn't use no damn religion. I used a philosophy, I practiced, and I manifested, and I found out who I was. That way. So I don't preach biblical nothing. Got no use for it. I didn't use that. I go to learn from my pastor on Sundays and hanging out with my Christian family. I don't need to know that. In order to communicate with other Christians, I need to understand it. And I do that. I get that. That's why I use the phrases. Some of them I'm learning. Why? I'm learning it. I'm not practicing it to be proficient like I can preach. I ain't trying to do that. But in my lessons, I can use it to teach. That I do for you. If you're Christian, simple. But self-knowledge or knowledge of self, what you keep saying that it means knowing God for yourself. Again, personally, you and God should have a one-on-one relationship. The powers that be, they want you to share that their God that's outside of you. Leave that one there. Knowing yourself, having a one-on-one connection with God, they don't want that for you. Why? Because then you got no use for what they offer you. Religions. Moving on. I just want to keep you understand that. If enlightenment frees you from the matrix, we all know we're in one, hologram, simulation, whatever you want to call it. But if being ignorant keeps you here, reincarnating, enjoying what you got here, you ain't woke up yet. So if enlightenment frees you, why do society hate those who tell the truth? Everybody who tried to help the people got killed. Everybody who gave the people the high heart one like your boy doing right now, don't nothing happen to them. That's a little skewed there. I see it, but I just ain't figured it out. So good guys always gonna get taken out. Good die young. Why? They're not gonna let you get old. What? Doing good. You doing bad, you get old and gray. I don't know how much more gray I can get. Why? Because now I'm not doing bad no more. I'm doing good. You don't like that. Moving on. All right. Spiritual truth is what? Is what sets you free. Free of your self-ignorance. God, the prison that you put yourself in when you are ignorant, he takes control of that and he spoon feeds you around the clock. What? A religion, a job, a dream, a whole bunch of stuff that don't help you. Just keep you going what? Round and around. The Ouroboros, searching. Get off the damn treadmill, hamsters. And it frees you from what? Self-ignorance. That's life-changing. Why? Because if you're ignorant and you're doing a whole bunch of stuff because of that, once you get knowledge, wouldn't you stop doing those things that you were doing when you was ignorant? That makes sense? That make any sense? So can't be no simpler than that. If what you're doing ain't working, and somebody said try this, and you try it and it worked, would you continue to do that or you go back to doing what wasn't working? I'm only here to help. Moving on. I practice what I teach. And I learned it from doing just that, a philosophy. And after many, I ain't putting a number there because I said many years of what? Studying and daily practice of it, I end up mastering it. So I wasn't counting the days. I was just practicing it, getting better at it to the point where I have self-mastery now. I know that self now. That's the work that I put in. That's the achievement that I got from the work that I put in, and it was all worth it. Now, if I put stock on how many people tune in and watch my stuff and follow me, I'll be I know what I do. I know why I do it, and that's what I do for you. Wrap this up for you. Again, I appreciate you. So this is why I'm here every day for you. Now, I'm spiritually free. I'm a spiritually free man. Of what? Of ignorance of myself. I ain't saying with self-knowledge I'm going to be the know-it-all. No, I just know myself. Simple as that. Don't get the impression that I know everything. Oh, that brother's so smart. That brother know himself. He know what he's talking about when he speak. That's it. That's the limit to all I got for you. And I practice that. So I'm hoping I'm getting better at it. That's my point. If it looks easy, then I must be doing something right. But it ain't. And I'm spiritually free. Why? Because a man who has self-knowledge have changed his life from what? Not having self-knowledge to having self-knowledge. Doing things that's ignorant, doing things that's wrong compared to doing what's right. That's a change. A good one. Moving on, wrapping up again. I appreciate you tuning in. It's almost that time. I'm right on point. Now, if teaching the truth, and that's what I do to my people, you, makes me an enemy to society, say hi to the number one bad guy to society. I'm a minister to society. Why? If you think telling the truth makes me the menace, oh, I'm going to be a pain in your ass. Because that's what I'm going to do, continuously expose and talk about you and enlighten my people to you in the things that you have done and will continue to do. We ain't going to change you. All we got to do is change us and how we do what we do. That'll stop you. If teaching the truth to my people makes me enemy, okay. Now, if what I'm doing, aka, is right according to my God or my understanding, you don't stand a chance. Like Muhammad say, you got your chances are slim and none, and Slim just walked out the door. If me doing what I'm doing, according to God, or my understanding, makes me the bad guy, oh well, get ready. Why? Because I will be a public enemy #1 for the rest of my days, because I'm going to be doing this until then. So hope you're getting used to this. Why? If I got to get used to that nonsense for the next 4 years, you got to get used to my knowledge of self that I'm giving to my people for the next however many years. I know what I teach is good and right. I live it, so I'm not worrying about, is it? No, that's at least my concern at this point in the game. I know I'm not commercial, and I'll never be mainstream. Well, y'all don't want that. I know that. But I take being a star together. Why? I work under the radar. I ain't got no problem with y'all. I ain't messing with you. You ain't messing with me. But I'm enlightening my people to you. So that means you won't be messing with me. Last one. Nope, not last. But when I sold drugs, I was the man. In society's eyes. But I was wrong in the law's eye. That's why they locked my ass up. So that don't work either. But y'all advocate wrong living. Y'all elevate the gangsters and the bad guys. And y'all kill the good guy. What the? So what the? My people, y'all don't see that? Wrapping it up on that note. Now I'm giving away what? Life-changing information, knowledge of self, daily. And I'm the bad guy. Say bye to that bad guy, because I'll be back here again, and I'm the same bad guy. Why? 'Cause I'm going to be doing what I do. That's what I do. And if it's against you, so more to be, as they say, I'm going to do it. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I got to go. In closing, right thinkers, wake up, please. Become knowledgeable so we can stop the onslaught of our what? Ignorance and wrongdoings due to that ignorance. So in closing, may you all live skill to be 100. Me, I'll take the day out, and I never let my right thinkers have passed away. I'll be back. I got more to say. You know that.